Okay, so I always wanted to try that aircraft. It's called Darkstar here in the flight simulator. That's how it kind of looks like. Okay, let's get the landing gear in that puppy. I'm not really sure if that's a really legit like stealth airplane or aircraft. Maybe it's just fantasy, but it appears it's flying pretty fast. How that puppy looks from the inside. So if that would be a real airplane, I guess it will really just fly more with your radar. What you can see, it kind of has a camera which points downwards. I guess that's pretty cool, especially since you do not have really a good view in that cockpit here. And we are actually not that fast. I don't know why it's not faster than Mach 1. Maybe there is something we should change. I guess it would fly faster, but it flies pretty high, as you can see here, and it looks pretty cool though. Let's just have another look. So that's the airplane from the top, from the side. From the front, looks pretty futuristic, to be honest, and kind of looks like a big, I mean the design looks like an F-35 stealth fighter, of course way bigger, so I guess that would be more like a bomber or something like that. I just wonder why it just flies just 1 Mach right now, because that thing looks like as if it could go Mach 5 or something like that. We obviously have a crescent moon here, and I just wanted to show you that airplane, that aircraft. It looks pretty cool. Just have another look. You see the cockpit, it's pretty small in comparison to the rest of the airplane, and I am pretty sure it's all about stealth. Kind of looks like as if it's out of a Star Wars movie, to be honest, but you see it's absolutely like a stealth airplane. Kind of has all these smoothed out edges, so I'm pretty sure if that's a legit test airplane, which I do not think it is. It's maybe just a concept. I'm pretty sure it's a super stealthy like airplane. The only thing I do not see here, the air intake for the turbines, so I don't see them here at the top. Maybe they are kind of closed. I do not, well, maybe if we have a look from the front, let's just okay, it's here at the front. Okay, so it's below the body. We see it here now. Okay, that's pretty cool. It appears that it climbs pretty high. And yeah, that's in the MS Flight Simulator 2020. I'm not sure if they carry that airplane over to the new Flight Simulator 2024, but it looks pretty cool. That airplane flies pretty easy. As far as I can tell, the only thing I really wonder... Oh, okay, now we are actually at Mach 3.64, as you can see. So that's freaking awesome. And I actually have a route from Detroit to Miami. So that should actually, usually it would take like 2.5 hours. Well, if you would fly down there with an ordinary airplane, which is a little bit, I guess, below 1 Mach, like 900 kilometers per hour. So this one should be in Miami actually within, I guess, like 30 minutes, but I'm not gonna bore you like with that flight for 30 minutes. But you see the Nordic miles at the horizons, they are dropping pretty drastically. So that thing flies pretty fast. I wonder, that's the last thing we want to try out, if we go down, how it actually, if we can get a better sense of the speed of that airplane. Now it's complaining, but I don't mind about that. Trying to pull the nose up for some strange reason. It's not pulling up that fast actually, so there's quite a lag in there. But now you could actually see way more how fast it actually goes if we fly a little bit lower altitude over length. But it appears it's not really happy about that. I hope I do not crash it now. I'll try to pull it up. It is not pulling up, but now you really see like the speed that thing goes, and it's pretty fast. But what's more fascinating, if you see on the horizon the Nordic miles dropping down to 856. Remember when we started, we had like 900 Nordic miles, so that thingy is pretty fast. Let's go back into the cockpit real quick. It appears real bumpy, so I guess it really wants to be flown in a higher altitude. It's not made for low altitude. Maybe that's not even a bomber. Maybe that's just like a spy aircraft. Which would make sense, because as you can see here, you can actually see the ground below. So I guess if you are spying on a foreign country, that's maybe the view you want to have. Let's just have a look inside. So there are not really much instruments in here. It's just the Mach meter, and then on the top you have like for communications, scramble and able. So I'm not an expert, but scramble, that would actually mean that you want to have, I guess, cheat on a radar, or scramble a foreign radar. The screen on the left, I guess that shows us just the temperature of the hull or the fuselage of that aircraft, I'd say. I didn't read about it, and I guess it has a high fuel consumption from what I can see here right now. Well, there you have it. So that's, while we were talking, we are out in space now. So I guess it can, do we see an altitude here? Oh my goodness, I guess it's like 30,000 feet now, but that would be just the ordinary altitude, which I guess you would also have in a commercial airplane. Looks pretty high though, and it's pretty fast, that thing. So yeah, I just wanted to show you that aircraft. I just discovered that and looks pretty cool. So before we end that video, I'll let it just fly around that thing real quick. Actually, it looks pretty damn cool on every single angle. Looks like as it has two mean eyes at the front, like so. And yeah, so that's that airplane. So thanks for watching.